morning. My name is JoAnn. It's morning, a beautiful day at the National Eagle Center in Wabasha, Minnesota. Today I'd like to read a book. It's one of my favorites. I have it at home. I read it to grandchildren, and sometimes I just read it to myself because I like it. The book is called The Eagle and The Wren, and it's written by Jane Goodall. Jane is a wildlife expert. She has done a lot of work with chimpanzees, and you can tell that she really cares about the earth and all its creatures. And this is a lovely book, a story from when she was a child that she really liked. So now we'll begin. The Eagle and the Wren. Once upon a time, long, long ago, the birds got into an argument about who could fly the highest. "I can fly so high," said the skylark, "that I become just a tiny speck in the sky, and then I disappear altogether. You can only hear my voice, my beautiful song. I can fly the highest." "No, no, no," said the dove, "I can fly the highest. I was sent by Noah to search for signs of the ending of the great flood. From high in the sky, I flew to pick the olive branch that has become a symbol of peace. I can fly the highest." "I can fly even higher," said the vulture. "I can circle up and up and up until I can look across half the world. That's how I see my dinner. The animals who have died. I can fly the highest." "You are all wrong," said the majestic eagle. "I am the king of the birds. My wings are strong. My heart is great. I fly far above the world and look down to see all that is going on below. I can fly the highest." "Be silent, all of you," said the wise owl. "We will have a contest for all the birds. We will find out just how high each one of us can fly." So all the birds took to the air. There was a great flapping of wings and squawking and calling and hooting and croaking. Some of the birds didn't fly. They didn't fly very high at all. They quickly came back to earth. They were a bit sad, but the ostrich welcomed them. "You have all done as well as nature intended," he said. "You all have wings, but each of you flies to a different height for a different purpose. After all," he added, "I can't fly, and I'm certainly not ashamed of that. I use my wings in the beautiful dance that wins my bride." Some of the birds flew very high indeed. But after a while, many of them grew tired and could fly high no longer. So they came back to earth. The vulture saw a dead animal and was suddenly so hungry, he dived down and out of the contest. Just a few birds were able to keep on flying. Eventually, the skylark and the dove came down too. They couldn't go any higher. In the end, they could see only one bird still up in the air. up in the sky, so high he seemed to be almost in heaven. It was the eagle. Finally, even he could fly no higher. Tired but proud, he hovered way, way up in the sky. I knew I would win, he said to himself. But as the mighty eagle soared high above the earth, something crept out from among his thick feathers. You see that? It's right there. To the eagle's amazement, he saw a tiny bird, the little wren, flying even higher than he was. He tried and he tried to get above her, but he was too tired. "How did you fly so high?" he asked her. She laughed, a tiny laugh, because she was a tiny bird. So she's way up there. "You carried me all the way," she said. "I couldn't have flown so high by myself. Don't worry, you won the contest." "I always wondered what the world would look like from high, high up in the sky," the wren said. "Now I know. I shall always remember this. Thank you." When they got back to Earth, they told their story to the other birds. The owl praised them both. "Together, you have set a new record," he told them. "With your strong wings and determination, mighty eagle, and with your dreaming and your quick brain, little wren, you have flown to a height never reached by any bird before." Thank you.